All right, Timothy, how's it going? How you doing today?
Yeah, it's going good. Just kind of getting excited and hyped up for this release. Excited for people to see it. How are you guys doing? You doing all right?
We're doing all right. I'm a little under the weather, as you can hear in my throat. My voice is kind of, a little
Oh
off, but
yeah, it's okay.
it's
Yeah,
okay. The change of weather here in Jersey
yeah,
drives you a
yeah.
little crazy. So,
There you go. Yeah.
but yeah, let's talk about Devil's Workshop. There's a lot.
Please.
There's a lot that goes on in this movie. There's some horror, there's some occult stuff, some paranormal stuff. What drew you to the project and the character of Clayton?
Yeah, the story, like you said, is just crazy. But relating to myself, Timothy as an actor, it's like it playing an actor is always also a little interesting. So
Yeah.
I think it was fun and also meta in some weird ways. But yeah, it's just I was introduced to the project through my buddy Lucas Gage.
Mhm.
Introduced me to Chris Von Hoffman, who's the director.
Right.
And after reading the script, just like it was as I don't know, were you able to watch the film?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah. I watched it. I watched it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's it's like a it's like a ride. It's like a roller
It
coaster ride that
is.
just
It is.
takes off. So I think knowing that that's how it was going to be and seeing how it came together was the draw for sure.
That's awesome. But yeah, you were actually leading into one of my next questions because I always find it interesting when actors are in the role of an actor trying to portray.
Yeah,
So if it gets real meta, so I'm like, how do they get into that mindset of like
yeah,
I'm an actor playing an actor? So tell me about that because I feel like that's super fun, super meta. So let's get into that.
yeah. No, for sure. Well, obviously, one of the opening scenes is me in an audition.
Right.
It's there's like this weird uncomfortable feeling, trying to portray being an actor in that scenario, but also being a working actor in that scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Clayton's story is similar and different though. All actors, they struggle, they have their hardships, and
Mm-hmm.
like just to be on set pretending to be an actor who's trying to get a job is like this weird paradox that I
Right.
it totally, yeah, but it was super fun, man. It was super fun. I miss now auditions are Zooms, right? I miss going into the room and
Mm-hmm.
actually getting that one or experience of being in the room
Right.
with them.
So what was the audition for this movie done through Zoom or was it something done in person?
It was actually just a connection. Like my buddy connected with me with
Mm-hmm.
Chris, and we spoke on the phone, and he offered it to me pretty much right after that. And so
Oh,
I lucked
nice.
out this time. I lucked out big time, but it
That's
seemed like a
great.
good fit for all of us, hopefully.
Right, that benefit. But yeah, so you have a lot of scenes with Rada in this movie, and you guys
Yeah,
have some really, really powerful and compelling scenes.
thank
Some
you.
at some points I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? There
Good.
are some scenes. I'm not gonna mention which ones because I want people to see it when the movie releases. But
Perfect.
how was it working with Rada during those scenes and this movie in general?
It was a trip. I mean, like she's amazing. Obviously, she's been doing this forever and she's such a professional, but
Mhm.
it was a trip. We had to kind of trust each other and both commit to what we were doing, and she certainly commits, which made it easy for me. So
Right.
she went all in and I went all in, and yeah, I'm excited to see it all come
Yeah.
together.
But yeah, so there were there any like actual like real moments during filming that were like kind of spooked you guys? You guys dealing with rituals and stuff like
Yeah.
that, trying to
Yeah.
dealing with the paranormal and the occult in this sense. Was there anything on set
Oh,
that kind of like tripped you guys out?
for sure. Well, the house itself is pretty spooky. But we actually had a PA come in one day,
Mhm.
not knowing what the film was really about, and then saw the room where the ritual takes place and
Right.
got a little spooked himself and kind of turned his he left the film because certain personal reasons, but like, and that's when
Right.
I was like, oh, this stuff actually, like, yeah, I'm an actor playing something, but this could resonate with people in a
No,
funky
yeah,
kind
yeah. There's definitely some people who are gonna watch this movie, and I feel a lot of the scenes are gonna be like, wow. Like I said, even for me, I don't have many, or at least I have very small experiences when it comes to the paranormal stuff.
for
But
sure, for
there's,
sure.
listen, I gravitate to the horror genre. I love it, the paranormal
Yeah.
stuff, the occult. So, which is why I was interested in covering the film. So I was like, I needed to ask to see, me,
Uh,
because I know
uh,
some things do happen on set, but I want
yeah,
to see
no,
what
I
you
mean, we
guys
did a
were
lot of we
going
did a lot
through.
of night shoots, So it was just generally kind of spooky, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that
I
the night
mean,
shoes definitely changed the ambiance for sure.
yeah. And luckily we had, you have your crew around you, but if you find yourself in a room off in the corner, I was definitely spooked. My mind goes to weird, scary places anyways. So yeah.
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 But speaking of paranormal experience, do you have anything personal paranormal experiences that you might want to share that
Yeah,
might get people
like I
spooked?
said, obviously my mind kind of goes to crazy places when I'm alone. I went and visited, I don't at this point don't know, but I've been woken up I've been woken up a few times in my dream by someone like
Mhm.
grabbing me and pulling me up. And one time it happened in Prague when I was visiting my brother when he was studying abroad. I was staying, his dorm was in this old building. I
Mhm.
went to bed in one of the other, dorm rooms and like saw like your quintessential lady in white grab me and like lift me up and woke up in a straight panic, like like couldn't go back to sleep. It was terrifying.
I can
So
only imagine. It feels like those sleep paralysis dreams I used to have back in the day. That's what
totally,
that sounds like. And those are
exactly that.
super, super creepy.
Yep, exactly that feeling, man. It stayed with me for sure.
Oh, those listen, though I still relive those sometimes. They kind of come in the flashback. I'm like, I don't want to
Yep,
experience that ever
yep,
again.
no, goodbye.
But yeah, I want to backtrack a little bit to 13 Reasons Why. Obviously, you were a
Yeah,
huge star in that show, and that show was super successful. How's
yeah.
everything
Thank you.
been after the fact that the show has wrapped for you?
Yeah, it's been great. I miss that show a lot. I miss my castmates and our showrunner and everyone. But that was such an amazing kind of experience that you really can't prepare yourself for. So
Right.
getting to play that particular character and tell his story, Monty's story, was amazing for me. So it's just such a great experience. I really don't take that for granted at all. Yeah.
That's great. So what's next for you after the Devil's Workshop? What can fans look forward to?
Yeah. So I'm doing a few episodes actually on a show that I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say what it is. I probably can, but I'm just gonna hold off. But yeah, just keep
No,
an
that's
eye out. I
fine. That's
will
fine.
be showing up on your TV hopefully pretty soon here. But yeah, and then just please go see Devil's Workshop. It's gonna
Definitely. For those
wow,
listening,
right.
Devil's Workshop releases September 30th in select
Yeah.
theaters and on
Yep.
video on demand. So you
Yep.
guys can definitely check that out. There are some really gruesome and creepy scenes. So I think those scenes will definitely be talked about. But
Yeah.
Timothy, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to speak with us today. I know you were expecting the mustache, Alejandro. With
No, listen, next time, Alejandro, I'm happy with the beard this time around. But
you
thank you
got
for
you got
taking
the
time. I
beard this
appreciate it.
time, but I appreciate you. It was fun. So you have a great
You
day.
too. Thank
Thank
you.
you.